Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, one of your favorite official content creators for the First Descendant. Now, today in this video, what I'm going to give you guys is the highlights of the dev live stream in case you missed it and in case you missed my rewatching of the live stream as well. All right, this is going to be a relatively short video because I'm going to barrel through everything and just give you a taste of it. It's literally just the highlights. Okay, let's go through it together. Okay, first and foremost, what we are going to be getting is the lounge. This is the bedroom. You can see Bunny literally lounging over there. The lounge will have a variety of things where you can decorate, get collectibles and all that. Now, the best part about these collectibles is not necessarily Bunny lounging in the background or the fact that you can go into photo mode, pose her, and dress her up in various ways. No, it's actually the fact that you can, and I'm going to show you this in a second. You can actually, all right, if you want to, purchase a bunch of collectibles from this new vendor in the lounge, all right, using these collectible coins, which I believe you have to earn through the Axion Planes, various daily activities. But you can purchase these collectibles and then use them to decorate various areas. All right, so your lounge will have like a diorama, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks something like this. And you can place various figurines on it and stuff like that. I personally think that that's pretty cool. It's a new decorative element to the lounge. So please don't just use it to have, all the girls in there with lounge clothing. All right. That being said, bathrobes are coming. I'm just saying. If any of y'all thought that I was kidding, well, bathrobes are literally coming, which you will be able to put in on your descendants while they're in the lounge. Well, female descendants anyway. I don't think the males get anything, but I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong on that, feel free to tell me, but yeah, just saying. And now that you've been treated to the bathrobe, Ultimate Luna is the next thing on the list, all right? If you guys missed this, Ultimate Luna has her own trailer. Let's check it out. Here we go. Now, the only thing I have to ask is why can't they just include an emote like this in the game? Y'all would pay for that emote and so would I, all right? Let Luna dance like this in the actual game with an emote, all right? This would be pretty cool. But anyway, this is the trailer for Luna. It is finally on the same level as Ultimate Freyna, and I think it's good that they have gone back to spending time on these trailers because they are a great way of showcasing your new Ultimate Descendant. So, Ultimate Luna is arriving on the 4th of September update. Okay, let's move on. Please take note that they also shared a little bit about Ultimate Luna's skills. All right, she will be dancing continuously, and they also appear to have changed the way her notes meter works. But honestly, you can go through the video yourself if you really want to see all this. That being said, I am going to test her when she drops because some of the stuff they showcased didn't really seem like it was all that good. That being said, for those that are men of culture, I'm sure they very much appreciate the Ultimate Luna and, of course, her new dance on her new Transcendent module platform, which does seem pretty cool, honestly. Okay, so other than the lounge, Ultimate Luna, all right, they also showcased some new trigger modules. The one that they showcased during the stream was for Lepic. Okay, there's one for Enzo and one that works with Nell and Ultimate Sharen, as well as Serena. All right. The footage that you're seeing in the background is just the one for Lepic, but basically when he uses his tow grenade, it'll create a flame field, a blaze zone of damage, which you can kind of see there. It sucks them in and does damage around it. So this would probably help to supplement Lepic's damage in addition to his Transcendent modules. That being said, Lepic is getting a rework during the month of September. They will be improving Lepic, and I really, really hope to see how these changes work out for him, because hopefully he will be better than he is now. All right, let's move on. Okay, just a quick word on this. There will be 3 new Ultimate modules coming, which are Critical Point Breakthrough, Intimidation Release, and Life on the Edge. I won't give too much of a judgment now because I already said it during my live stream, but basically these 3 new ultimate modules are coming, and personally, the one in the middle, Intimidation Release, looks like it might be a good supplement to Ajax. In fact, they even mentioned during the dev live stream that it was intended to boost up Ajax, but yeah, let's see how they work out. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys test, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the testing done by all the people. It's going to be very interesting for sure. Okay, a new fellow will be added to the game. This is the Husky, all right, that everyone's been waiting for. It's called a Snowy Sled Dog. The important thing to note is that it will restore 16% of your MP every 30 seconds. So do take note of that. This will be an MP restoring dog, which should help those descendants that are heavily reliant on constantly devouring MP for using their skills. So this could be a nice supplement, especially if you don't need the Hagio sheepdog or the heal is overkill for you. This might be another option, so do consider it. Okay, I'm just going to give you an overview of the quality of life improvements that are coming. First and foremost, you will actually be able to view Descendant from the leaderboard. So those of you who make it onto the leaderboard, your build will now be displayed fully for everyone to see. So this will not only assist us in auditing those that are at the top of the leaderboards, but the devs also hope that it will stop cheaters in the sense that cheaters will be called out if their timings are not legit. I myself do plan on auditing a few of the top builds on the leaderboards so we can see whether or not they are truly legitimate. Of course, as I mentioned during the stream, please don't just report anyone if you copy their build and it doesn't work. RNG is a factor. Skill actually is a factor. For example, with the Stormhanger, depending on how well you memorize his pattern and how he chooses to attack, you can actually get some very different leaderboard times. Even I myself, I don't even go for the leaderboard, but on the regular Stormhanger, when I'm killing him, I can go anywhere between 35 seconds up to a minute, depending on how well I manage to use Nell's abilities, and of course the RNG on my criticals, so do take note of that. The inventory filter now will allow you to search your inventory for specific stuff. There are also certain detailed filters so that you can filter your inventory more quickly and search for the things that you need. There are improvements to the party search. Hoverbike features are getting improvements. The wall crasher contribution calculation is being changed. Basically, it's going to take your best contribution for that hour. So as far as I remember from what they said on the live stream, you can't just join multiple wall crashers and just bump up your contribution like crazy. Okay, the Battle Pass daily challenge requirements are going to be adjusted so that those who are, say, high-level players or high mastery rank players are not going to see challenges like open up 6 Amorphous or something like that. No, but lower mastery players will definitely still see these challenges in their daily challenge selection. All right, so that is it for the quality of life improvements that are coming on the 4th of September. Okay, there we go. All right, so for the last thing the devs discussed were all the new skins. You've got the so-called loungewear. All right, I ain't gonna say anything about this because y'all already know what I'm thinking, and you already know about the bathrobe as well. Yes, you will be able to fight in your loungewear. I'll let y'all weigh in on this one. I got nothing to say, but yeah, these are new skins coming. We got a cool Serena skin, we got the loungewear, and we have the bathrobe. Yep, there's a turnaround right there. Yep, pretty natural. Okay, and we all know Serena is their favorite. There you go. There's the bathrobe for Serena specifically. Okay, so yeah. And take note that they did indeed specifically mention that it was barefoot, and this is the only barefoot skin in the game. Well, there's nothing I can say to that, so I'm just not going to say it. And that is about it for the highlights. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, and y'all have fun on the 4th of September. I'll be there, but yeah, y'all have fun with that, okay? Catch you later.